Options, let's make sure everything is correct. What is this? Script Kitty, Terrorist Agent, or Memory Hunter. Thank you. See if it likes this, or guess we find out in the actual game. I don't know what I'm gonna play with. Racing it. Notice what is the point of that, really? If I use keyboard and mouse. We start with that and see how it works. Jump, dodge, space. Right mouse and kick, young ball, punch, spam. Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay. That's your limit. Heck yeah, let's just go. Let's just punish ourselves.
After our boat sank, I was the only refugee to reach the shore. I held my husband's hand until the very last second. I can still feel the nails of his fingers sticking into mine, you know?
The first night he said to me, "Let's share our memories." I remember I was sort of afraid, but then he smiled and we hit the switch together, and then I felt everything. For the first time, I was living all of his love for me. It felt so warm and so strong that it almost hurt. For the last 3 years, every day has been our first day.
The weather was so hot that day. The streets stank of this awful smell of burning plastic. I walked with the other children across town until we were outside of Paris. No one fired. The war was over. I don't know if I'll ever find the courage to give these memories to my son, but I'm relieved to know that they are all safe and secure.
Thanks to my Sen-Sen, I choose to remember every defining moment of my life. Good ones and the bad. Thanks to my Sen-Sen, my husband lives on. Here and here.
Available October 2084. Damn. An early promotion.
Host memory wiped. Sen-Sen awaiting new memorial content.
Good day. Can you hear me?
Yes. Oh,
what is your name?
Nilin.
What year? What did you say?
Nilin.
Damn. Now that's a first. Not to worry. We'll scrape away those last memories. What year is it?
I don't know.
It's 2084. Do you know where you are?
No.
Not so resistant after all. Thank you for your cooperation. Dr. Quaid,
Yes.
this subject is displaying some resistance.
Complete the substitution protocols, then send her to me. I'll erase the last barriers myself.
Yes, Doctor.
Let me know if everything is okay with the stream. This one.
Good day. Raise your head, please.
Do I have to? Oh, it goes with the controller. I have to unplug it.
Thank you.
Oh, it was the mouse, I guess.
Please follow the orange line to your next assignment.
Where the hell?
Move forward, please.
I don't remember.
Interesting start. Brainwashing facility.
This is all wrong.
Please stand in line and wait for your turn before sitting down on the chair. Move forward.
Nilin, can you hear me?
Yes.
They're about to wipe your brain, Nilin. Don't let them do it. I need to create a diversion. Be ready to move when I say.
Who are you?
I'm the voice you have to listen to if you want to live.
Don't leave me alone.
I didn't say much. Yeah, let's just trust the voice that we have no idea who it is.
Down on the chair.
Network anomaly. Temporary quarantine established. Thank you for your
Please stay in
patience.
line.
That got their attention. Nilin, the large metal shutter is going to raise on your left. If you understood me, move your head. I'm linked to your Sensen. I'll feel it. The door. Go under it. Now.
Gonna open it up a little bit more. Okay. Getting into your suit. Aww.
Unattended patient in restricted area. Coercive unit deployed.
Hello. Just passing through.
The passage on your right. Take it.
Tumbling down the rabbit hole. No?
Get up. You've got to keep going.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're almost there. Slide into a casket. Quickly.
Slide into a casket. Let's move out or... Directly into a furnace. Game over. Dead man's chest, huh? What I do that teaches me what I'm looking for. Resul.
Nilan, are you okay?
No, I need to get out of here. Get me out of here now!
Calm down. My name is Edge. You have to trust me, sis.
I just did, bro, and now I am trapped in a coffin!
I must prepare you for what is waiting outside. The enemy is Memorize, a corporation that has digitized and commoditized memories. They call it Sen technology, and the world is addicted to it. You follow.
Yes.
You were a memory hunter, Nilan, the best. Other hunters merely pillage memories, but you can remix them. And above all, you are an errorist, just like me.
Why did they do this to me?
You were a revolutionary fighter, and my best agent. We all fought to assure that no firm might build a monopoly on all human memories. But I failed. We were rounded up and imprisoned.
Oh, this is all very interesting, but I really have to get out of this coffin now!
The currents are going to take you to Slum 404. Once you've landed, I'll tell you my plan.
Remember. Yeah, don't you like bro? Get it, bro? Low life, low tech. Slum 404, Neo Paris. What the heck?
Listen, Johnny is crying.
Okay.
Brother, alive? Mine first thief. Mine first thief. Look. A new us. Gain is shared now. now. Fear's lost now. A new us. Tears and grins. Lost. Look! Lost. A new us. Pain is shared now. Dark pain is lost now. Been searching a long time now. Fear. Fear. Lost. Tears and grins. Sister? Meet.
How about friend? I'm not part of your tribe. Is that it?
Okay.
I don't want to fight you.
You're gonna have to, Nil, and these guys will kill you. Use your presence.
Press enter to enter the combo land. Now remember your fighting moves and customize your combo. Oh, holy. As you progress, you unlock your forgotten fighting moves called presence. Combos on the left can be customized with the unlocked presence on the right. Important, the first slot in your combo cannot be customized. The input sequence of combo is predetermined and immutable. Power presence deal extra damage, use them to strike hard. Make a free hit combo with the 2 power presence Nilin has remembered. Select the presence with up, down, left, right, and press enter to validate. Now use up, down, left, right to select the combo slot you want to put the present into. Press enter to validate. Okay, so it does more if I have it up. Done, you got a free hit combo made up of power presence. Okay. Combo timing to perform the next hit as you land a strike. Okay. So what is the combo though? Yeah, before I got hit. The dynamic combo display at the bottom of the screen provides real-time button press feedback on the combo you perform. Oh shit, there was space. Okay, that's gonna take some getting used to.
What are they?
Leapers. Miserable cast-offs left to rot in the depths of Neo-Paris.
Miserable. Monstrous, more like.
They are the abandoned children of our Sen-Sen age. Simply humans like you or I, but cast as shadows of our shame. Something we are meant to fear. Another justification for the errorist cause.
Who's there?
Okay. Site Hatchet offers free nanomedical services to all Neo-Paris citizens. Press E to heal yourself. Okay. Lovely.
Okay, you need to get out of here. Go find Headache Tommy. I told him you were back in the game.
Who?
He runs a bar at the top of Slum 404. Start by climbing out of this dump, and I'll give you directions as and when.
Headache Tommy. Okay, interesting name. Okay, so it shows where I'm supposed to be going, but...
Remember, Maggie told you first. Scandal of the Bastille. Has a weapon to escape of the notorious criminal Millen. How in hell did public enemy number 1 escape from the Amnesia Cathedral? Does anyone recognize Edge's hand in this? He's promised to bring down a civilization. When Gun City, the number of terrorists freely roaming our beloved city doubled. But on the count of... Remember, Maggie told you first. Scandal of La Bastille. The administration could be escaping. How in hell did public enemy number 1 escape from the Amnesia Cathedral? Does
Communists and Go uses sex to culture members of Neo-Paris in an effort to fight all forms of ignorance caused by memory loss. Train brain, train pain. Feminist memories. Founding of Neo-Paris, 2053, huh? September 9-12, 2047. Several tremora, seismic bombs laid waste to half of Paris. Catastrophe marked the end of the European Civil War and triggered a long period of suffering and deprivation for the survivors trapped in a city pockmarked by craters from explosions. The local authorities were tempted to abandon the city during the 5 years after the destruction of Paris. The old capital had become a ghost town since the fall of the French government in 2041. The municipal council was the only legitimate governing body. Paris was declared a free city in spring 2048, and gangs and looters ruled the streets. 2052, after 2 years of negotiations, Mayor Jean Hubert Carbon managed to persuade the great entrepreneur Anton Carter-Wells to move the head office of Memrise back to the city where he had founded his company 40 years earlier. The announcement that this most famous and profitable company was returned to Paris gave the ravaged city renewed hope for their future. A massive rehabilitation project of its capital was launched the following year, and the founding of Neo-Paris was announced. If I wanna... The factors would ensure the success of the project. The JimtheSFN, Security and Freedom for Everyone program, generated a global topological map of the city devastated by bombs. Carried out a systematic survey at the remaining buildings and structures. Those impossible to rebuild were preserved to create an AVR, augmented vertical reconstruction plan to build the city on the city, and skyscrapers appeared in the urban landscape of Paris for the first time. The second was the Mériphérique, huge dam around the city designed to protect it from outside attacks and to channel transport and trading to the city via canals and water channels linking districts. Okay. Okay, Prowler Leaper. Ability basic claw attacks. Special wall attack. Prowler hangs on wall and waits to swoop down on a hostile target. Constant dose of sperm makes them fall off walls. Yet. Okay.
Up's the only way out of here. Edge. Who is this Tommy guy?
Tommy was your closest friend. A former memory hunter who's still faithful to our cause. His bar is in a cargo hull over the canal locks in Slum 404. The Leaking Brain. You can't miss it.
Can't miss it. See about that. I'm gonna have to see if I can see more stuff on it. Okay. Landmarks, huh? The Nymphaea hospital ship, huh? The Nymphaea hospital ship. Nymphaea is probably the most famous warship to be converted into a hospital. The treatment center gained international recognition in just a few years, specializing in the treatment of memorial disturbances under the direction of Dr. Sebastian Quaid. Come on. The origin of hospital ships dates back to the European Civil War, 2040 to 2047, a time when devastated countries were in urgent need of mobile field hospitals with a range of clinical facilities to treat physical and psychological traumas. The use of warships quickly caught on, and in Europe, roughly 30 ships of different sizes were converted, mainly corvettes and patrol ships, along with 5 frigates and 2 cruisers. In 2020, one of these cruisers became the famous Neo-Paris hospital ship, Nymphaea. Disarmed after the Civil War, she was towed to the center of Paris, moored near the Ile de la Cité, or Ile de la Cité, and became a public center for post-traumatic rehabilitation. At the time Neo-Paris was founded in 2053, the Nymphaea was the only hospital still in operation from the era of the former capital and under total reconstruction. In 2017, Dr. Sebastian Quaid created a research and treatment unit here for memorial disturbances financed by Memorize and other charitable bodies. Various surgical and treatment services had been moved to the new hospitals over the years, and the ship is now a specialist research center for memorial afflictions. The Nymphaea can now provide patients with the very best care procedures, the direct results of Dr. Quaid's pioneering research, and is proud of its recovery rate of over 75%. Every day, the teams improve the techniques for treating the memorial traumas characteristics of the Sun civilization. UK. Go there. Can't do anything. No. Interesting place.
Food served all day at the Leaking Brain. Today's specials: crunchy crab cake a la Tommy and sewer shrimps in slum sauce.
Lovely names of the place, man. We can read this. Run from here.
These things are everywhere.
Hey, give me a rat. Good morning. Here's a riddle. Who was that storm cloud seen flying towards slum 404 through dawn's early light? Olga Sedova, through hail and sleet like a dread bird of prey. No doubt the infamous bounty hunter is on the trail of terrorist escapee in Neelin. Remember, dear brain peepers, it was Olga and her husband David who placed 47 terrorists in amnesia cells, winning the dead or a live prize for 2082. Good luck, Olga. She needed working solo. Rumors of David's illness abound. We hope he recovers soon.
Who was that storm cloud through dawn's early light? Olga Sedova, through hail and sleet like a dread bird of prey. No doubt the infamous bounty hunter is on the trail of terrorist escapee Nilin.
Okay. Go.
There! Not there!
An errorist left a memory of a hidden stash for you to find. Study the picture carefully and find the indicated area in your surroundings.
Where are all the people?
That's right
Must
up
be
here.
someone up here.
Sat patch. Health upgrades, huh? Hey, buddy. A little bit bent over there.
Come on, I can play! I can fix.
Okay. A 5-hit combo has been unlocked. Oh my god. A new type of present is now available too. Regen present. Whenever Nilin performs a plus regen present, she will regenerate some health. Use these new presents to customize your combos. Okay. We should get one of these and okay. So how the heck do you choose which combo you do then? So But how do I pick that one now? I mean, how do I pick like a different... So it's I need to start with junk bolt then. Yeah, I need to start with a kick, right, left, right. God, so it's every other. It's gonna take some time to get used to this. Huh. This is so weird how this works, though. I'm so focused on doing the combos right now, so... Like 2 kicks I had to do? That was so weird how that worked. Gonna take some time to get used to that thing. Nothing else to pick up in here? Nemesis found. Founding of Memorized 2012, huh? Antoine Cartier Wells, born in 1984, neuroscientist, mathematician, and humanist, was fascinated by the idea of thought sharing as a cure for hatred and violence. In 2012, he founded Memorize, a small company set up to investigate neural interfaces that enable sensations, feelings, and thoughts to be shared for short periods of time. In the early of the 21st century, his research resulted in direct neural interfaces, DNI, and brain-computer interfaces, BCI. He theorized that the synthesizers of these sciences would enable a direct exchange between a brain and a machine, computer, electronic, or robotic prosthesis. At this stage, the DNI application operated on a 1-1 mode, one person connected to one machine. Antoine Cartier Wells wanted to experiment with more powerful interfaces based on a X1 mode, several people connected to one machine, and XX, several people communicating via a number of machines. In late 2009, Antoine Cartier Wells began connecting DNIs to complex mathematical systems designed to optimize networks in a totally new way. This approach quickly proved successful, and in June 2012, he transmitted a mental image between two members of his team via machine. After publishing his results, he was suddenly caught in the crossfire between science and industry, two individuals who could use technology to share their sensations in real time. The market was potentially massive, with a wide range of applications: medical rehabilitation, quadriplegia and aphasia, neuroscience, and any activity where the speed of thought transmission was crucial. But Anton Carter Wells decided to apply his invention to the next-gen social networks, and his primary objective was still communication between people free of words and speech. And in time, maybe they shared their memories. On December 19, 2012, Anthony Carter Wells announced the creation of a startup to produce applications for sharing thoughts and feelings, and Memorize was born. Horrible idea.
Drop by my place, thinking brain, because misery loves company. Hey man, this is Headache Tommy. Your mama been sleeping with a leaper? It's Johnny
Okay, that looks like arm with something, blah blah blah. You reached a PMP threshold and can now unlock presents. Okay. Well, okay. Kneeling gains PMP as she fights. Procedural mastering points are used to unlock forgotten presents. Kneeling has enough PMP to unlock a new presents. Think about how you can use these new presents to create longer and better combos. You want to use a key to unlock this present, sure. Use your new present to create a combo. The longer the combo, the more powerful it is. Yes, we can put it in there instead, huh? But I don't think that just does more damage, but means I won't get any points back, life back though. At the moment, that won't do any difference really. Trying to see what I can beat with that pad. I just come up because I'm not damaged. Press space in front of gutters and ladders to climb on.
Get off of me!
Asshole.
Run! Run! Punish! Give me your face! Your face! I've lost face! Bad child! I lied! The flies are eating me!
Ouch. Uh-oh. That's one big man. Oh, shit. Boss time. Okay. Oh shit. Of course, you're a boss and you have to... What the heck? The skin is much stronger when others leap around. Defeat the leaper's progress before you go after him. Okay.
Leapers are attacking citizens.
Leapers were citizens.
All right. I'll believe you.
Come on, move it. Tommy's waiting for you at the leaking brain.
Really a boss? Pathetic. Yeah, this combo thing, it's gonna take a while with the kick and like up. Like it's like weird how it's timed. Just make sure there's nothing to pick up here. What? Okay, somebody else made a door for her, opening for us, for some reason.
Humane responses to barbaric perils. Citizens of Neo-Paris, the Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the reconversion project, they now live to serve you fatally. From sanitation.
Lovely place.
Cross the floating market to that warehouse. It's a shortcut to Tommy's bar.
Okay, why didn't it connect to that one?
They'll let anyone into this district.
Bits and fish, the slum's finest. As good as fresh, let's trade with a smile. Buddy, what's going down here? All you can eat, no questions asked, no answer given.
I don't think that this is the story you're looking for.
This is not the story you're looking for. Why did I just come to think of the Star Wars instantly there? This is not the droids you're looking for.
Try somewhere else.
How rude you are. Leaking brain, today's special, crunchy crab cake a la Tommy. It's good. I'm not the only one damaged then. Technology was it, right? Hunt glove. The hunt glove is the favorite weapon of the memory hunters, a small band of criminals who emerged in the late 2060s and perfected the art of stealing memories from other people. Many debates and theories persist regarding the origin and mastery of this particular tool. Memory hunters, or mem hunters. Made me think of Mimi hunters instead. Weapon of choice, the hunt glove allows them to break through the sense and security mechanism of the target undetected. The glove establishes a brief but deep contact with the electronic matrix containing the victim's digitized memories, enabling them to steal memories. However, memorial theft requires more than just a hunt glove. Special cerebral attributes are required to control it, without which any theft would be impossible. The user is as important as the tool itself, and it's estimated that fewer than 1 in 10,000 people have the skills required to be a memory hunter. Kid Xmas, one of the most famous reformed mem hunters, revealed in his Xmas show that a true memory hunter can collaborate and personalize his hunt glove to create a unique tool to match its cerebral profile. Kid reckons that the level of personalization will often decide the outcome in a duel between two memory hunters. But the true origin of the hunt gloves remains obscure, and the mystery has given rise to numerous rumors. What seems beyond any doubt is that the manufacture of these objects, true technological gems, is way beyond the normal scope of the criminal fraternity. Some say it was the work of a renegade from the memorized research units, and that the tool, originally designed by and for intelligence and counter-espionage agencies, was leaked in the criminal underworld. The popular myth of single creator of the glove hidden in a secret lab is most likely part of the urban folklore in the age of the Sensen. Okay. Let's see, blah blah blah. Okay, there should be some food and stash and.
I guess manners aren't the fashion
here.
You're cute, but I'm busy. What you brush your hair with? A grenade?
Low cost proteins, all sales are fun.
I think I'd rather meet your sister.
Oh, rude. I'd rather meet your sister? Beat him up, that comment.
I'm not interested.
Neo-Parisian VIPs. Edge, the founder of terrorism. It's just a funny name for terrorism. Initially considered merely another radical agitator, the mysterious Edge quickly became the leader of the most dangerous criminal organization in the Sensen era. His credo, to use the technology he denounced to expose its lethal dangers. He remains the only terrorist still at large after the dismantling of his movement. Founder and leader of the terrorist, Edge is the most mysterious and media-savage celebrity in Neo-Paris. Saber Force has pursued him relentlessly for years, yet he eludes capture and continues to broadcast public messages to justify his actions. Edge continues to incite popular hatred for what he calls criminal amnesia, even though his fellow members have been arrested and his organization has been dismantled. Many theories abound regarding the true identity of the terrorist leader. It is widely believed he is a climate refugee operating from a mobile headquarters outside of Meriferic. This accounts for why he was the only member to avoid a wave of arrest order against his movement. Since its formation in 2068, the movement has mainly carried out data theft, piracy, and material sabotage for propaganda purposes. Edge and his agents were blamed for the death of Captain Frank Forland, the Saber Force commander who died under suspicious circumstances. Forland's death prompted the hunt and arrest of all the terrorist members. Only Edge, the founder, has evaded the dragnet that called an abrupt halt to the organization's activity. Okay.
Another time, perhaps.
Maybe. Okay. Good to explore and walk around a bit, huh? Hey, buddy. Somebody took a swim. Hope she couldn't swim at all though. Hello, anybody home? So what the heck?
What was that thing?
That's a good sign, sister. With time, other memories will come back.
Alright. Emmett! Missed looking. Missed looking at one thing. Hope there was no note there. Let's see. Okay.
You're almost there. Follow Tommy's flying drones to his barn.
Give me a memory, man. Anything will do. We just need a fix. My last one. And I'll stop.
Just need that. Oh. I thought she was gonna fall off. I was like, oh shh, no.
I just want to remember something happy.
Okay.
Nice shortcut, Edge.
Oh. Are we getting there? Okay. Oh,
Don't stop, Millen. Stop.
hello, hey CJ, how are you doing,
No.
buddy? I'm doing good,
No
thank
going
you.
back.
Ta-da! Such dramatic music.
The leaking brain.
One heck of a name of a place, man. Leaking brain. Doesn't sound very appetizing. Headache Tommy. Okay. I have one of these somewhere where there is a little happy smile face on the wall. Good as fresh. Let's try with a smile.
A little flashy, that outfit.
You're jealous, huh?
just as lost as I am.
Stupid.
Thank you for that comment. The slums found as where they, there. Life upgrade, man.
Try someplace else,
Yeah.
Bob. Bob, shut
Let's
up.
look around for stuff before we talk to.
Johnny wants my heart. Johnny wants my heart for Christmas. You know that, huh, Tommy?
You're safe here, Bob. Don't sweat it.
Well, I'll be. Edge did it. Come here, sweetheart.
Nayland, it seems like a lifetime.
I'm sorry. I have no memory of you.
You really can't remember this pretty boy face of mine?
I'm sorry.
Hell. Well, we all lost bits and pieces in the war. But you're free, sweetheart. That's what counts.
I guess. Feels like I'm lost.
First things first, sister. Let's get you out of those straps. That glove over there, it's yours. I rescued it from your safe house, along with your fancy combat skin. Lucky thing they caught you on a day off. Now this is 100% Nilin. Way above the model I used to use. It's beyond me, sister. You're the only one who can use it.
What did they do to you?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, stranger hugging me.
Down there, in La Bastille. Unlike you, I had to stay for the whole program. Well then, let's get you changed. Your combat skin is in the locker. Bob! Get out of here! I'll call Johnny! Big advantage with the natives is they've got the memory of a goldfish. No risk of him turning you over to Olga Sedova.
The bounty hunter? Is she dangerous?
Determined. She'll turn the slum inside out to catch you.
Not just to catch you. Typical brain rat. Barely outside and already working.
Dylan?
This is for you, David.
Olga Sedova, huh? Okay. In her memories now then. Memory transfusion.
This is for you, David.
This memorial transfusion has a good chance of healing your husband. Mrs. Sedova, shared happy memories have an extremely positive impact on patients. The syndrome that your husband suffers from is a classic. Excessive memorial deletions, acute dependency on exterior mnemonic triggers, aggravated risk of fading identity. Short, the inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Here, these endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Memorial transfusion complete.
Don't worry. Olympia is the best hospital for the treatment of memorial afflictions. Everything will be all right with time.
Yes, of course.
Ah, good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
That's why she's hunting us. Make Dr. Quaid kill David. If your objective is to alter this scene so Dr. Quaid kills David Sedova, instead of curing him. First step is to find memory glitches that you can interact with. Rotate backward until you find a memory glitch. You can hold. Okay. Rotate the freaking mouse now.
Is the best hospital for the treatment of memorial afflictions. Everything will be all right with time.
Yes, of course.
Ah, good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
The heck? Locking the strap was not enough to reach your objective, yeah? Now find the right combination of memory glitches to make Dr. Quaid kill David.
Is the best hospital for the treatment of.
We're gonna have to cancel that one.
This transfusion has a good chance of healing your husband, Mrs. Sedova. Shared happy memories have an extremely positive.
This is for you, David.
This memorial transfusion has a good chance of healing your husband, Mrs. Sedova. Shared happy memories have an extremely positive impact on patients. The syndrome.
It'd be like something here,
Your
but
husband suffers from is a classic.
what he
Excessive
injects.
Memorial deletions, acute dependency on exterior mnemonic triggers. Aggravated risk of floating identity. Short. The inevitable shattering of an already fragmented personality. Here, these endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease. These endorphins should lubricate and help ease.
The heck can I do that one up there?
Activity. Here. Endorphins should lubricate the process.
Memorial flux inversion in progress.
Help ease his receptivity to the transfusion.
Doctor, he's pouring into me. Stop him!
Mrs. Sedova?
Collapse of donor identity imminent.
Dry skin and screams. Where is my face?
Oh, thank you for the host, oh my queen.
My flesh!
Quarantine! Quarantine!
So empty. So
Please rewind. The inverted memory. This is called a memory bug. I guess you can't remember that you're dead, can you? The heck?
so empty.
But I killed her. Okay. You can't do that one.
Inversion.
Nope.
These endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease.
We can't do that
his
part,
receptivity
okay?
To the transfusion.
We have to wait for another glitch. to-
Memorial transfusion complete.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
It's too soon for an autopsy. Everything will be all right.
I'm missing something.
Yes, of course.
Good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive
As we need to
cost.
kill
Dr.
him.
Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
Oh, we are missing something. It canceled that one.
Memorial deletions, acute dependency on exterior mnemonic triggers. Aggravated risk of floating.
Oh, there was something there. There we go.
aggravated risk of floating identity. Short. The inevitable
If this
shattering
works
of
out, then
already fragmented personality. Here, these endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion. Tachycardia. This is unusual.
Doctor, what's wrong?
He's a little flustered, that's all. Nothing to worry about. Try to focus on peaceful memories.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Child of the clouds, where do you crawl?
What?
The flies eat me. The flies hate me.
Scum! How is this possible? Take my eyes!
Filthy degenerate! Die!
No!
Jesus. Okay. Medical malpractice. Okay, so how is this gonna turn out now?
I'm not here to take you in. Do you still plan to take down Memorize?
Yes.
Then we share the same enemy.
Huh.
Well, there's a turnaround. I mean, a happy turn-up. For everyone.
I know Olga has her own reasons.
Actually, just the one reason.
The great Olga Sedova siding with the errorist revolution. Must be something in the water.
Last time I took you in, you were young and quick on your feet. Just because you're not on my list doesn't make us drinking buddies.
Don't sweat it. I'll cancel the romantic weekend for two. But Nilin has a rendezvous with high society, and the route is alive with surveillance. Have you got any ideas?
Oh, I got better than ideas.
Okay.
That's the Nilin I know. A magician. Nobody can turn heads quite like you.
First you hit me, then you ruin my little business. You want a love-hate relationship, you got one.
Whatever, we're wasting time.
Thanks, Tommy, truly.
You haven't lost it, sweetheart. Edge was right to bet it all on you. Everybody's counting on you!
Okay. Bit of cliche, huh? You are the only one.